Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's me, Sal, and good to have you here. Welcome to the second anniversary of Nikke. If you aren't aware, we are currently in two second anniversaries as of this moment. They kind of peaked this morning, and they're peaking right now in my mind. But yeah, no, welcome to the second anniversary of Nikke. I wanted to kind of play some audio, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit afraid if I go into the actual Old Tales event that the audio itself is gonna be copyrighted. Last time I kind of had that happen, I was a little bit concerned since I got like an instant kind of like ding on it. So, if you want to listen to soundtrack on this, as much as I'd like to, I can't really show much other than like perhaps like the main like summoning kind of stuff. There's really not much I can really do in this case. However, I think I'm gonna kind of like just showcase what we have, a couple of things, kind of like logging in as well as just kind of what we have. So they are currently doing like a single day event. We also got a bunch of drops into our stuff. And I know I haven't done much of Nikke lately, and that's particularly because I haven't really been interested per se. So I have been like mostly ignoring it at the moment, but currently we have a lot of gifts and maintenance wars as well. I don't know if some of these are going to be given out to people that are just playing the game, but I know for a fact that we have gotten a couple of things in here just if you log in. So if you're thinking of coming back from the second anniversary, they do give you like a ton of pulls just in your inbox, so be watching out for that, as well as just kind of playing the game a little bit more. Be aware of that, and yeah, no, hopefully you guys take a moment to check out the stuff. I may take a minute to see if like the event itself has like a couple of things, but we're actually going to check the patch notes in a minute because we have a couple of things that are going to be dropping soon, I believe, because it's not just going to be singular type of thing. Sign-in gifts. We also have a bunch of new cosmetics, and I don't know if this is a new character per se, but yeah, it seems to be a new character. We have Cinderella dropping into the recruitment stage. And we're actually going to check her out right now. So I did actually check her out a little bit earlier. She is part of the Pilgrim kind of company. Was what they're saying, Old Tail Squad. But she is a Pilgrim. She's considered a Pilgrim, so she's going to have higher levels as well as higher like rankings and stuff. But now it's not a bad time. I wasn't necessarily quite as surprised with the current awards, but I do believe they have like their own login stuff. We're actually gonna check it out real quick. And let's kind of biscuit for biscuit. The main issue with some of these ones is that it is kind of like a big old event. I just hope they don't ding me on the audio. But if we go with logins, we do have a couple logins things to say, right? So we have a bit of a login. So you're getting 2, 3, 5, and then there's just Pilgrim vouchers. We're also getting a Old Tales background as well. Second anniversary is Nikke selection box. You actually do get like a choice on Nikke's as well. I do believe you actually already you log in and you actually get Rapunzel. So it is probably better if you select Snow White if you don't have them, or if you're starting a new account. That's kind of how it goes. So they're giving us a total of 15 tickets on top of the extra if they have a shop. Yeah, let's check out the shop right now. I do believe they give you another 15 on there, and then they give you another 15 tickets as well. Yeah, typically this is what happens when they have very big seasonal events as well as just kind of like just big events for a period, right? So that's what we're getting. They also have like a nice voice stories. This is typically akin to like big events whenever they have this. Sadly, collabs sometimes don't have the kind of like the niceness of having that. I do believe the original VAs, for example, for the I say original VAs, but for like the collaboration for even Galleon didn't really have anything quite. Now, the main base essentially were Japanese. That's what they have in English and Japanese, so it's most likely going to be the same for that one. In the case for something like Cinderella, this is Nikke actually does have its own kind of like story-wise. Um, this was actually going to be voiced by English based, and in the case of this specific story, and I'm ranting a bunch because the story, like I kind of, the world stopped is what happened. Nikke, they locked me in. They made me click on the story, and I locked in. And again, man, Nikke has like its own way of just kind of like locking you in with the story, kind of like a nice. Apologies for that. It seems that I left my room door open, so regardless, yeah, that's a little bit kind of off-putting. Regardless, let's actually talk a little bit about it. Continuously anyway. Sure, we Nikke, right? So we have the new character. They typically release them on anniversary, seasonals, big events, right? So they don't actually have any voice lines for collabs, but in the case for this one, since it is under the Pilgrim or under the actual Nikke banner, right? She is actually considered as a what do we call it? Well, as a character, so they actually do have voice lines in it. So since it's their second anniversary, they're actually going to be dropping a lot more stuff and things, as well as just more and more things, right? So we're actually going to be, yeah. So just be aware of that. I don't want to make it summon. I want to make it summoning video since I'm going to be summoning on Cinderella, most likely. I'm not sure if there's going to be more characters, so I'm gonna wait and see for a bit now. Since Cinderella's a nice character, but I don't know if I want to summon on her quite yet. But I can't be aware of that. Since they did seem to want to drop like a bunch more characters. And that is typically what they do in like these stories.
It is not becoming to rush.
But regardless, you guys minutes for 6 minutes. I don't want to rant it too long. I think honestly the game should speak for itself. If you like the game, go ahead and enjoy it. The second anniversary is here. We have a bunch of polls. A nice story that kind of dropped me, as I said before, and kind of locked me in. But again, second anniversary, Old Tales Nikke. Welcome, buddy, and we'll stay solid. If you like it, go for it. If not, thank you for watching it. Didn't want to take too long, but I digress. You have a wonderful day and stay solid.